Jai Shri Mataji. We are going to balance the 3 channels to prepare for meditation. First, we will raise just the center channel 7 times, with the right hand and left hand resting on the lap. Just the center channel, raise it 7 times, please. Now we will take left to right. Left hand open, right hand brings the left side up over the head and pushes down the right side 7 times. Then we take up just the center channel once more. Raise it 7 times, please. And then we shall take the right channel up and push down the left 7 times, please. And finally, we will again take the center channel up 7 times. And now let us raise the Kundalini all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will do Bandhan also together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength and the same knowledge, and let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us, let there be amongst us, let there be amongst us compassion and peace.
Salutation to Shri Ganesha, Sakshat Shri Jesus, Sakshat Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha, Namo Namaha.
It is you who is the beginning, the beginning. It is you who is the doer of all things which have been done, are being done, and will be done.
It is you who support all things that are supported. It is you who protect all things that are protected. It is you who are the complete, all-pervading Spirit, God's divine energy. God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth.
Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini speak. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini. Listen. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini. Rotate. Let your presence awaken by Kundalini in us, your disciples. Be the disciples. Let your presence awaken by Kundalini in us, your disciples. Be the disciples. Your disciples. Be the disciple. Your disciples. and Holy Word, and Holy Word, and you are the energy that understands the Holy Words, the Holy Words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are the knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is brought. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things, you create the end of all things, and after the end of all things, you remain indifferent.
You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, and you are the air. You are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas.
You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You and only you exist. You are spirit, and that's beyond the spirit.
Those who dwell in God meditate upon you. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. You are Indra, Agni, Vayu. You are the sun and moon. You are the full moon. Through all of this and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom.
You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things, without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning.
You are the crescent moon, and you are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things from tiny dog to universe are you. You are the future, and beyond the future, you are in all between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesha.
Seventh Pitha, Navi Chakra. 8-petaled lotus, Shri Ashtadala. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ashtadala Namo Namaha. The one who agitates all, Shri Sarva Sankshobha Kara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Sankshobha Kara Namo Namaha. The wife of Shri Shiva, the one who gives beauty to women to be attractive wives, Shri Tripura Sundari. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Tripura Sundari Namo Namaha. The one who smells of many flowers, Shri Ananga Kusuma Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Kusuma Devi Namo Namaha. Who is wisdom, solid like a rock in the family, Shri Ananga Meghala Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Meghala Devi Namo Namaha. The one who is attractive, Shri Ananga Madana Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Madana Devi Namo Namaha. The one who gives desire to meet, Shri Ananga Madanatura Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Madanatura Devi Namo Namaha. The one who destroys the different boundaries, Shri Ananga Rekha Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Rekha Devi Namo Namaha. The one which gives you speed, Shri Ananga Vegini Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Vegini Devi Namo Namaha. The one who gives power of the Ankusha, the goad, the controller of humanity, Shri Anangankusha Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Anangankusha Devi Namo Namaha. The one which is very gracious, Shri Ananga Malini Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananga Malini Devi Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Do you have a guru, and at what stage did you receive self-realization?
I neither have a guru nor I want you to have a guru. You better become your own gurus. Secondly, I've been born like that. I never got any realization or anything. I just got realization, I should say human realization, when I understood what was the problem with human beings. I worked on all permutations and combinations of human beings because I wanted to have an mass media by which I could give realization to thousands of people. Because any discovery which is made and is not brought to that level, it is absolutely detrimental to the growth. For example, you see, Jesus was crucified. Why? Because he was alone. Only for his mother, nobody knew what he was. At that time, he could not achieve this because you all were not there at that time. And also, other people, you know how the saints have suffered, how every prophet has suffered, because they could not create a mass understanding of it. So at a certain point, it has to become a mass thing. In the tree of life, there are only 3 or 4 flowers in the beginning. But when it grows, when the blossom time comes, then so many flowers are there, and they become the fruits. So I just saw that this is the time I have to do this job. So you would call it my human realization when I understood human beings. Of course, even now, sometimes I get shocked the way they behave. I mean, I just don't understand. But I think now I understand them.
For those people who can't quite understand that answer, don't think about it
There's
too much.
another gentleman who was asking a question.
Mother has to be somebody special, but find out for yourself. That's the best way.
You don't worry about me. You worry about
Yes.
yourself. I must be someone, all right. Even if I'm not, doesn't matter. If you are going to get it, why not have it?
Any questions?
Yes, ma'am.
When I first learned, excuse me?
You would like
Little
to
loud.
hear you.
You
When I
can.
first learned about Kundalini, a basic learning of it many years ago. Part of what I understood was that the Kundalini, you talked about raising it spontaneously.
Yeah.
And what I had understood was that you must always have a master to help you raise it, that somewhere it isn't safe, I mean psychologically or emotionally, to raise it yourself, that you need the master to guide you.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask about
Yes.
the raising of it spontaneously.
She's asking me if that she's read that you have to have a master. No doubt, you have to have a master, no doubt. Meaning the person who is an enlightened soul, a person who is a realized soul can only do. I wish you knew how to do it, he would have done it himself. So you have to have a master who is called as a Satguru, the one who has achieved the truth and who is a master. Now, I'm not a master, thank God. I'm not a master at all, I am a mother. And mother is always a master in a way. So that's what it is. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm too soft to be a master, I think, because I cannot be hard with people. So that's what it is. So you have to have a master. But to get a master rather difficult, better get a mother. Yeah.
When some of the speakers have talked about the primordial masters, they're all male. They've incarnated in male bodies. And I was wondering if there's a natural lineage, or why has that been over time in history, to say Abraham and Moses and Lao Tse, etc.
You see, first we had to build up the fatherhood. You see, out of fear, because without fear, human beings won't listen. Imagine at the time of Moses, the 10 commandments that he brought had to be changed. The people were so horrid. See, he had to make them very, very strict at that time. You can see from the books of his scenes. You have got you'll get the full idea as to how terrible the people were. Now, then we had to talk of Christ, because he had to cross the Agya. He had to cross it because that was the problem. That time the ego was too much. See, imagine at the time of Romans how they were horrid. So he had to do that. Now today we have reached at a point, fagged out, absolutely, fed up of our ego, super egos, everything. Now only the mother can help. So it has to be at different various levels of your awareness. One had to work out. Now is the time of mother to nourish you. It's mother to give you that love. Because you won't be spoiled now anymore. That will understand. The authority with which Moses talked, authority with which Socrates talked, authority with which Lao Tse talked, all these great Adigurus, from Adinath to Sainath, they didn't say, if you do this way will be good or that way would be good. No, this is what it is, you better do it. This is what it is. But in modern times, those gurus may not work out. That's why a mother had to come. First to give you realization. Because these gurus did not realize another point, that their disciples not understand them at all. Whatever they are doing out of awe. But awe doesn't have understanding in it. Or even the earlier ones may have had. The generation that came afterwards did not have. So they turned the gurus into a facade, and the whole building they owned as their own. creating all kinds of problems, killing the universality and the collectivity, because Brahma Tattva is the power of the collectivity. Is in everything, in the atom, in the molecule, in the human heart. Everywhere it is reflected, depending on the reflector. And it controls this understanding they had. But the human understanding, perhaps they did not have. That if we today tell them something, they might listen to us, but tomorrow they will forget. So it was necessary that you all should be given realization. Otherwise, also without realization, what's the use? What's the use of talking to people about the colors, those who don't have eyes? So realization has to be given. So the first and foremost thing we have to know that this Sahaja Yoga has worked out because Param Chaitanya is transmitting compassion. It never did before. It never had that kind of an attitude, which it is there because I am a mother. And this compassion has worked it this way that you all have got your realization. You have achieved a state which we can call as a self-realized souls. But still, because you got it so easily, cheaply, I think still we don't realize what we have got. Still we do not practice meditation, introspection, and dedication. Some are very much there. Many people tell me, Mother, people had to do so much to go to Himalayas, do this, do that, and then they got their realization. How is it these people you have blessed? Even some great saints asked me that. What right they had to get this realization? Why did you give them realization? What have they achieved? I said only their desire. Their desire was very much there that they should get their realization, and that's how they got it. But now to go into only desire is not sufficient. You have to depend on yourself. On the light of your spirit, you should see what's wrong with you. I am supposed to be your guru. But I feel sometimes that the idea of a guru is very different from mine. Normally, a guru is a very, very strict person and has no patience of any kind. So, there are 3 types of tests are all the time taken of the disciple. Firstly, how much they obey you. But as you all have got realization and you are your own gurus, I don't put that condition on you. I leave it to your freedom. I tell you earnestly, in all the way possible, what I think good for you. But I don't compel. Like these gurus used to do. I mean, they used to beat. They used to hang them on the well. They were so very strict with their disciples, and I've had an experience of this. They never used to smile, no question of laughing, and would never show any kind of weakness, of kindness for the disciples. You see, a guru has to be a very angry person, wearing only single dress, either upwards or downwards, I don't know how that. With a big thick rod in the hand, never smiling, laughing no question, smiling. And the gurus have to be very long-faced, developing big beards. And no ladies allowed. In such a situation, where the women are not to be seen at all. I mean, I shouldn't even see my face, it's like that. There is a big discussion in all the scriptures, and not scriptures, I would say, the critics, whether a woman should be allowed to do the spiritual practices or not. Imagine. Not only among Christians, you will be surprised, even in Indian scriptures, whether is woman should be allowed or not to do spiritual practices. Now, when your mother is a woman and she is your guru, what will you do? This is another confusion. Because it is wrong. The whole thing is falsehood, based on no basis at all. You may try anything to say that women are not meant for spiritual life. Try any argument, it fails. The whole thing has to be brought up this way that everything faces reality. All these false ideas have to be given up. Like if you have a carpet upside down, the whole design is upside down. But if you put the carpet right, everything falls in right. And that's why you needed a mother to give you realization, and a guru as a mother to teach you that for ascent of God, nobody can be prohibited. Sahaja Yoga is not a military thing. It's just plain, simple mother's love. And of course every mother wants her child to be great, to have all her powers. She wants that, no doubt. How she does it, how she works it out, is her own problem. But how you take it and how you use it is your own problem. I always bow to you people who have got realization, because I think so many saints were never there on this earth. But the saintliness has to be complete. Without that, you cannot help even your family, leave alone your country, and no question of the whole world. So what is needed now is to raise your awakening, to raise your spirituality, to go into a realm of complete support and surrender to the movement of the spontaneous movement of Sahaja Yoga. May God bless you.
Datta
श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो
The name.
Oh.
Noi ripetiamo, lui dice adesso il nome del mantra e noi ripetiamo secondo il mantra che conosciamo.
So everybody should say Tvameva Saksha.
You say the name.
तुम्ही नाव म्हणा स्थिर आहे.
आणि ते रिपीट करणं.
रिपीट करते. सगळं तुम्ही म्हणू नका, नुसतं म्हणा स्थिराय.
पण तुम्ही साक्षात स्थानवे साक्षात श्री श्राणवे नमः प्रभवे ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री प्रभवे नमः भीमाय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री भीमाय नमो नमः प्रवराय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री प्रवराय नमः वरदाय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री वरदाय नमो नमः वराय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री वराय नमो नमः सर्वात्मने ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वात्मने नमो सर्वविख्याताय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वविख्याताय नमो सर्वस्मै ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वस्मै नमो नमः सर्वकराय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वकराय नमो नमः जटिने ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री जटिने नमो नमः चर्मिणे ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री चर्मिणे नमो नमः श्रीखंडिने ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री श्रीखंडिने नमो नमः सर्वांगाय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वांगाय नमो नमः सर्वभावनाय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वभावनाय नमो नमः हराय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री हराय नमो नमः हरिणाक्षाय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री हरिणाक्षाय नमो नमः सर्वभूतहराय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री सर्वभूतहराय नमो नमः वृत्तये ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री वृत्तये नमो नमः प्रभवे ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री प्रभवे नमो नमः निवृत्तये ओम तमेव साक्षात श्री निवृत्तये नमो नमः नियताय ओम तमेव साक्षात श्रीनियताय नमो नमः शाश्वताय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री शाश्वताय नमो नमः ध्रुवाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री ध्रुवाय नमो नमः स्मशानवासिने ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री स्मशानवासिने नमो नमः भगवते ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री भगवते नमो नमः खेचराय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री खेचराय नमो नमः गोचराय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री गोचराय नमो नमः अर्दनाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री अर्दनाय नमो अभिवाद्याय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री अभिवाद्याय नमो नमः महाकर्मणि ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महाकर्मणि नमो नमः तपस्विने ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री तपस्विने नमो नमः भूतभावनाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री भूतभावनाय नमो नमः सर्वलोक प्रजापतये ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री सर्वलोक प्रजापतये नमो नमः महारूपाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महारूपाय नमो नमः महाकायाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महाकायाय नमो नमः वृषरूपाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री वृषरूपाय नमो नमः महायशसे ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महायशसे नमो नमः महात्मने ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महात्मने नमो नमः सर्वभूतात्मने ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री सर्वभूतात्मने नमो नमः विश्वरूपाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री विश्वरूपाय नमो नमः महाहनवे ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री महाहनवे नमो नमः लोकपालाय ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री लोकपालाय नमो नमः
Mahanave means killer of it. Maha, the greatest.
Mahavahane, Hanave vuol dire il più grande killer.
Of the greatest killer.
Avete capito?
And Maha
लोकपालाय
Lokapala, the one who looks after the people, who is the pala, is the preserver.
E nel stesso tempo quello che protegge la sua gente, nel stesso tempo.
अंतर्हितात्मने ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अंतर्हितात्मने नमो नमः
This is also antar-hitatma. Antar means the internal, the essence of your Atma's Hita. Hita is the well-being of your Atma, which is the essence, the internal, not something superficial, but deep, protector of that. Today. So at that time, a kind of a silence will come within you. When there will be any such crisis, immediately will become extremely silent. But this is again a state I am telling. So now, if there is something that makes you upset or makes you unhappy, try to reach that point, that axis, which is just silence. All right? And this silence will make you really powerful, because this silence is not only yours. When you are in that silence, you are in the silence of the cosmos. Silence of the cosmos. And the silence of the cosmos works for you. All right? In connection with that cosmic power, we can call it. It's more than that, it's divine power, I should say. Divine power which is working all the cosmos also. So if you just become silent within yourself, know that you are sitting in the kingdom of God. All right? When, say, you get the great honor of becoming a king, then you walk up to your throne and you sit down and look around and you feel the silence of the state that now you are the king. This silence is the sign that you are definitely you are now in contact with the divine. All right? Because the divine is going to look after everything. You don't have to do anything, just keep silent. But not forcibly, it's again a state. See, if any turmoil takes place, any problem takes place, suddenly your attention will jump onto that silence. And once you jump onto that silence, you being in contact with this whole all-pervading power. Now, when I talk about all-pervading power, we still don't understand what it is. What it means, this all-pervading power of love. Is it some sort of an energy floating around? Or is it some sort of a river or some sort of a ether? All right? It is the complete, the totality of reality. Complete totality of reality. Is this all-pervading power? Other things are unreal. And the reality is so efficient. It is so efficient, it never fails, like this mic. All right? It's such a tremendous, you can call the intertwined process, which we cannot even imagine with this human understanding. How it controls, how it works. For example, all right? You see the trees. Rose bush will give rose only. It won't give apples. It will grow up to a certain height. It won't grow like a coconut tree. All the characters of this nature is maintained, nourished, looked after, controlled, absolutely, at the right time, at the right seasons. That's why in Sanskrit this is called as Rutam Bhara Pragya. Rutu means seasons, and the one which looks after the seasons, that knowledge which is enlightened. Simple definition. But still, it doesn't explain, because it is so complicated for a human brain that they cannot understand how it works. All right? Now, all the miracles you have described, I have seen. I mean, there are so many still to be recorded. It's just a play of this power which thinks, understands, cooperates, coordinates, and loves, and looks after you, is at your disposal. At your disposal. Wherever you go, the connection is maintained. It's like a governor traveling, you see the security travels with him. So they are all around. Not only with me, but with you also. May God bless you. May God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you all.
ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिः द्वन्द्वातीतं गगन सदृशम् तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्
एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वाधि साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि।
चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं नादबिन्दु कलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात्